A couple of hometown teams, more or less, slugging it out today.
The Twins and Rangers are good neighbors. They see quite a lot of each other during the spring, and it's been a pretty good spring for both of them. Twins a little bit better, though. The Twins and Rangers gave their fans a little extra effort today at Charlotte County Stadium. Ever wonder what newspaper guys do at a ball game? Now you know. The Rangers led the Twins 2-1 in the 7th, but Scott Leyes changed all that with one swing. His solo homer over the left field wall made it 2-2, and it stayed that way thanks to some great defense. Here Mike Stanley saw that coming. He guns out Chip Hale at second. Stanley had a couple of those today. They went through the 10th, and then in the bottom of the 11th, Jeff Hewson singled back up the middle to bring home Rafael Palmeiro with the winning run. The final in 11, Rangers 3, Twins 2. Elsewhere, the Pirates ripped the Red Sox 9-6. It was the Phillies all over the Yankees 12-5. The Cards blanked the Dodgers 2-zip. A Dave Justice sac fly in the 9th lifted the Braves over the Expos. And the Mets 5, the Astros 3. George Brett and Cecil Fielder homered. Brett's team won the game, KC 7-6 over Detroit. The O's outslugged the Jays 11-9, and the White Sox topped the Reds 5-3. Scores from the Cactus League tonight. Well, Bo Jackson may never be able to play professional sports again. Today's Washington Post quotes a source close to the two-sport star as saying Jackson's hip injury is so serious it'll keep him from ever playing baseball or football again. Bo says he'll have something to say about that. The Royals released him on Monday because of that hip. Bo says he will be back with some team this year and plans to play football for the Raiders this fall. Well, the local soccer team's hoping to stand tall and earn a spot in the state championship, perhaps. The under-12 Fort Myers Panther Pack plays for the region championship on Saturday. If they take that, they'll be on to the President's Cup. A Clemson assistant, Bob Lynch, has been giving these kids a helping hand with their footwork. Clemson, of course, has won 2 national championships the last 7 years, so his expertise has to give these guys a lift.
Well, it's exciting for the kids. You know, they get really excited about it, and it's nice to see the attitude that they have. I mean, they realize that they're playing at a good level, and having a couple of guys like these guys from Clemson down here, you know, an All-American player and a national program like that, come down to work with them is really exciting for them.
Now the Panther Pack goes into Saturday's match against West Pasco with a record of 27-5-2. Good luck to them as they go after a trip to the state title. Well, an Olympic Iceman found a warm homecoming in Naples today. Naples' own Brian Scheimer was definitely the center of attention at Pine Ridge Middle School this morning. The Olympic bobsledders just back from the World Championships, and today the kids held a run to raise money for his Olympic quest. They each kicked in $1. Now, naturally, bobsledding isn't your normal Florida pastime, but Scheimer's glad to see he can count on plenty of support for his dream from his hometown.
It gives me, a great feeling to know that, everybody, all the kids back here in Naples, my hometown, are standing behind me and wanting me to do well in the Olympic Games, and they're doing what they can, to support me. So, yeah, it's a good, warm feeling to come home to.
Well, Brian had better enjoy those warm feelings. In less than a year, he'll be riding in the ice and snow in Albertville, France, as the driver for the U.S.'s 2-man and 4-man bobsled team. And if there's a secret to beating Steffi Graf, well, Gabriella Sabatini seems to have found it. Today, Sabatini beat Graf for the 4th straight time and the 2nd time in 11 days in Key Biscayne. First set was all Steffi. Here, the winner down the line as she took the first set 6-love. But the momentum shifted when Sabatini broke Graf's serve to start the 2nd set. Here, Graf comes to the net, and the backhand passing shot for the winner by Gabby, who won 7-6. And 3rd set, it was just look out. Here on match point, watch Sabatini at the net taking shot after shot, and finally Graf will hit long. Love 6, 7-6, 6-1. What a turnaround. Gabriella moves into Saturday's final against either Monica Seles or Mary Jo Fernandez. Maybe a changing of the guard atop women's